The top 5 most expensive cars in the world. The top 5 most expensive cars in the world include Bugatti La Voiture Noire, Rolls-Royce Sweptail, Bugatti Centodieci, Mercedes-Benz Maybach Excelero, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. Each of these cars have different price ranges, but they all have one thing in common. These cars are among the best vehicles on earth and will never be taken off the road. You should think twice before buying any of these cars because of their price. Each of the cars is expensive, but only in relation to other cars in their class. If you are looking for a mid-range vehicle that will not blow your budget, then you can consider buying one of the E-Class cars. It's not necessarily the most expensive, but it's worth considering if you want an everyday vehicle that can last a long time. Bugatti La Voiture Noire is the top 5 most expensive cars in the world, costing $19 million. It has a sleek design and is one of the most technologically advanced cars out there today. Is perfect for city driving and high-performance situations. The price of the car is relatively high compared to the other cars in its class, but you won't regret purchasing this car if you need to drive in a fast-moving traffic. Rolls-Royce Sweptail is another car that are on the top 5 most expensive cars in the world, and it costs $13 million, and it also ranks highly because it looks great. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is one of the most luxurious cars on the road today, so you won't go wrong when purchasing this car if you are looking for a high-end car with a lot of luxury features. Now ding up the another 3 expensive cars, you get to a very reasonable prices when you purchase a Bugatti Centodieci for $8.9 million, Mercedes-Benz Maybach Excelero for $8 million and Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, which costs $4.8 million. The price of these cars is comparable to that of some luxury sports cars, and it offers a lot of comfort and functionality. One of the biggest advantages of purchasing these vehicles is that they will allow you to enjoy the open air and get to drive in the rain, which is ideal if you live in a high-speed city streets or urban environment. You also don't have to worry about the local traffic, which makes them ideal to drive around in. When you get these cars, it's important to consider the warranty period, as well as you might find that they will not last as long as other luxury cars of the same brand. These cars are of high class and are very much reliable and will perform like they are new. They are oftentimes offered with extended warranties, so if ever you run into problems while driving, they can be easily repaired. Most drivers would prefer to drive an expensive vehicle, so it is important to consider this when choosing a car. Overall, these 5 most expensive cars in the world will always be worth the price. They will give you everything you need in terms of comfort, safety, performance and value. These are the top 5 most expensive cars in the world that are highly affordable, and they offer all of the features you would expect from the expensive cars. It is important to choose one that you are comfortable driving in, and one that will suit your budget and lifestyle. As long as you take your time and make a careful decision, you will be able to enjoy driving and owning one of the most luxurious vehicles in the world. If you want to buy one of these luxury cars, be sure to shop around. Don't buy a car because of the price, but rather buy one based on the features it offers you. Once you are comfortable with one, you will find that buying them is not that difficult at all, especially if you research them properly. These cars are very durable, and they are built to last. They are oftentimes very expensive to purchase and maintain, so it is important to make sure that you take care of them so they look good for years to come.